And the reason why he only ended up getting 20 people was because he treated shit like a hobby. So, with that being said, when you treat your craft like a hobby, other people treat it like a hobby, and it stays a hobby. You gotta make this shit a career. You know what I'm saying? Band together and shit. Because mainly what woke is, what's gonna separate from other things is number one, the standard. And it's connected. I'm trying to band artists so that we can all work together to create something big, because art isn't taken serious. You know what I'm saying? So from the get-go, if we don't take this shit seriously, it's late.
Yes, mister.
Yeah. Wait, no, I'm saying you want us to start. You want us to start? Let's start.
You want to start with the rehearsal?
Yeah. I've rehearsed with this guy, but I want you to capture that moment a bit.
Our moment has begun, my friend.
Lay it on him, Steve. Fuck him up, Steve. That's what I'm gonna say every time before Steve. Fuck him up, Steve.
Fuck him up, Steve.
Okay, yeah. This guy's good. I love Steve. Do I paint infinite pictures, or do I count endless figures? My body or my spirit, do I tamper with temporary tangibles, or do I recognize that energy is forever, never ending the question? Imagine I loved you. Imagine the magic I meant it the day that I told you I loved you. Imagine a man, a dream that would come true, but life is just not all that simple, cause all this man has in his bank is potential. Would you have faith or invest in the tangible? Let's say you pick money, let's say you pick Nelson, picked up by Utadako after clubbing, you picked them like lipstick and now on a journey. Shit, I skipped a lot of lines. I skipped a whole lot of...
It sounds like you skipped lines though.
Not for shit. Not for shit.
Nah, it's cool. No, we're gonna do it. Nah, let me save the juice. I'm saving the juice.
You say...
Her ways have got me conflicted about whether or not sticking around is good for my own sanity, as I find myself deep-rooted inside a person whose stems coincide with mine, making for a better flower to grow within me. Her ways have got me writing poems about her more than I should. Not because I think any less of her, it's just there aren't enough words to constantly describe what she does to me. I want to show her, but I just fear that my words won't move her as she has moved me. See, it's at a point where being mid-free fall scares me to a point where I don't know who I am. Only because I fall on my face too often to even recognize myself anymore. Her ways have got me wondering where my hatred towards love is. I can never truly define it, and maybe that's the point of it all. Having this indescribable emotion evoked by another human being. I call it the unknown. There is beauty in the unknown only if the unknown is thought to be known by each other. Her ways have got me paranoid more than I'd like to be, as I've been hurt too often, so I try to run away from anything that looks good to me. My mind has been harnessed by heinous thoughts, that sees the worst in everyone. She's the exception. I crave to be the floor she constantly walks on, so I can always follow her ways.
Are you promoting the event now?
Yeah. But like low-key, you know, just when you just talk about it, then it just looks like normal and shit. So I know some artists there, they're not gonna last this thing. Because number one, they treat it like a hobby. Number two, they're too focused on themselves. It's like, it's about what can I gain, what can I gain from work, what can I take from work, instead of what can I give to work. Because this thing I wouldn't have thought of this idea had I been thinking on a selfish, individualistic level.
Yeah.
I was thinking about bettering it for all of us, for the entire industry.
Yeah.
We don't even have an industry, we don't even have that place where we all network and build together, and that's what I want to do with this.
Okay.
So the niggas who are thinking about themselves aren't gonna last. It's not gonna work out.
Selfish guys.
It's not gonna work out, but I'm looking forward to today.
Plays hard to get, makes the chase easy. Pins girls to walls. Fills you up, body exploration trips. Tips you over, looks up your skirt, spreads you thin, lilac beds. Sips, slips, chokes, hurls you across the room. Amber, orange, calls back with a flowery apology. Amber, orange, call it what you may. My preference is orange. Some care is fucking orange, but you don't speak safety. Warning signs. You don't speak safety. And you felt this because you cared too much. Your care hurts too much. Some care, don't care, some care, don't care, some care, don't care. Thank you.
I know there's 3 and others. I'll just follow.
Let's go to heaven while we're on earth. I want to find out what your mind is worth. You search for me in multiple identities to figure out what it is you like about me. It's everything and nothing under the sun. It's crazy and happiness wrapped in one. Every day the deficit grows.
Listen up, yeah.
And you spend more than you owe. People always said to me, keep a close eye on your authority. Hey, 'cause you
just hold it.
that you can.
It's a bin line, dog.
Well, I was unaware.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, girl. You say that you can. Well, I was unaware. I'll give you this push, pull, tell. I can't stretch it any farther. Push, oh, pull,
I'd rather have an electric guitar as a backup for this nigga with the guitar. Just that extra bounce, that extra bass. I play electric guitar. But one day somebody must bless me with it. Must buy me that thing.
What style do you play?
Hey?
What style do you play?
Freestyle.
Yeah.
Freestyle. I'll tell you a style I play after. After become professional with it. Yes, there's a love. Wow. Beautiful.
Pretty also needs culture.
Legit. So what are you gonna do about it, nigga?
That's what we're doing about it. We're
Exactly,
doing
bro.
about it. We're not even talking.
It's not about what you're gonna do, it's what you're doing. Oh, wait.
And I like doing it like that.
Exactly.
I don't even
Stop.
tell you.
Look behind you.
Oh, Bigly Niggly. I used to sell pizza.
Yeah.
Didn't look like that. Oh. Sell pizza.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
So there's a vision for it.
Yeah, true.
And Pretoria will also work because Pretoria has this, humble atmosphere. People are interactive. Like, even though people are trying.
There's a lot of diversity. You get people. Yes.
Yeah.
It's diverse. It's very diverse.
And we engage, dog. You know,
Yeah.
like in other, I'm not gonna, throw shots, but in other metropolises, it's like everybody's trying to be a superstar, so everybody's stunting on each other.
True.
And that's not what this is about. We're not trying to stunt with each other. We're trying to build with each other.
And that's what happens when people miss the point, isn't it?
Exactly. That's what happens when you're thinking too much of you.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the world. People are too caught up in themselves.
That's what you highlighted earlier on, as I remember.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like that's I feel like it's a big reason why people get depressed.
Yeah.
Because they get so caught up in their own little worlds and themselves that, well, I'll say that's what I've seen happen in my personal life, where you get too caught up in yourself, you get too caught up in your problems, that you don't really see what's going on in the world, and you're thinking about, you feel better. What I'm saying is, you feel better when you live for a purpose that's bigger than yourself. When you live for a purpose that's bigger than yourself, you feel purposeful.
Exactly.
And that is a feeling of happiness. You feel happy that you can help other people.
True.
You know, when you help other people, when you live for other people, that's when you feel a sense of purpose. And when you feel a sense of purpose, you feel happiness, and you won't feel that lack of peace.
Yeah.
Which is also part of being an artist, is that's the reason why we go through so much shit, because we get lost in what's our purpose. We get lost, we don't know what our purpose is, because I can't get a job as an artist, or I can't.
We get lost in what we think our purpose is.
Exactly. We end up working a 9 to 5 or studying law or studying accounting, which is cool. It's cool if you
rat race.
Yeah, you get caught in the rat race.
You bunch of rats.
You know? But then if you're doing what you're passionate about, that is when you are like in full zone with your purpose.
Yeah, you're more intact with you. How do you feel thus far about the performances?
Yeah, man, everything's good. All of these people are talented. Shout out. All of these beautiful people are talented right here. Like, just wait for the rap and then you see my talent. But otherwise, the poets inspired me to write better shit. Like, Miss Woke.
Miss Woke?
Miss Woke fly though.
Miss
How I like you, Miss Woke fly. I'm just thinking, girl, nobody love you. Damn.
Is that what you're thinking?
I bet everybody is talented, man. Everybody who came up here so far, hey.
Shout out to Big Bro over here, Steve Hill.
You know what I mean? Even my nigga, everybody here, like, there was no poet who lacked. And it's like, it seems like it's climax. That's just building, you know.
I was wondering what happened to this glass, I remember.
Yeah, I drank it, man.
Yeah. It's all good.
Oh wait, man.
Have you guys been formally introduced?
Are you guys rapping? My dog is Harlow, man. Oh, wait. Nah, nice to meet you. Yeah, we're all the rappers, though. I feel like...
These are all the people. Speak your mind, sir.
I feel like people don't respect the art enough. You know what I mean? Like they don't respect the work we put out. And so like a lot of times I like burn my shit. Like I paint as well, and I always burn my shit to the point. I'll put it out and I'll burn it. And then a lot of people go angry, and I'll be like, that's what you do to us.
Girl, I got you. Man, fuck up these names. They came in the name. They came in the name. They came in the face. This isn't your lane. This isn't your pace. I'm running, no money, no nice. We in your face, in my face, foaming. Pull it from the back, and now these bitches in a coma. Pull up to the party, man, you know we doing donuts. Driving to the bases off the speaker in the corner. We don't need no bases, cause we know we hit that home run. Hey! That's that home run! Yeah! That's that home run! Yeah! That's that home run! Oh, fuck on my face! Oh man! Yes! Fuck on my face! Yes! Oh man! Look at that bitch! She hitting the home run! My nigga right there! He hitting the home run!
Yo, the ethos, please don't see us seated in the background, the trees are beneath us. Plus believe us, there is no locomotion, just a few bad fruits that most the call of locusts. I'm disgusted, how is it that they choose what you wear, your dreams, your career, who you see, how you care?